Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Charlie.
Good to see you. Looks like just the three of us this morning, but maybe some others will join in. And so I hope you're ready to get started on your daily 5. Today you're gonna have 1 minute for your choice. Oh, Colleen, yay, glad you made it. We're just getting started. So yeah, we'll have 1 minute of your choice today to start that daily 5. So cruising around your space on a little jog or getting on a machine if you have it, but we'll do that for 1 minute. And then we'll do 30 seconds each through 2 minutes, 2 movements for 2 minutes, and then we'll switch to a different 2 movements for the last 2 minutes. And the first one will be jumping jacks. So we'll do 30 seconds of jumping jacks after your choice. And then we'll go into Samson stretches after that. So getting that nice deep stretch for your Samson stretch, your back knee is down, your front knee is up, and you're just leaning way forward and kind of reaching up. And that'll give you that Samson stretch, and we'll just alternate sides for the next 30 seconds after the jumping jacks. We'll do jumping jacks, Samson stretches 2 times, and then we'll switch to burpees and reverse lunges. And so the next 30 seconds will be burpees, so dropping chest to the ground, getting up, little jump, or again, any combination of those things like planking to standing would be fine as well. And then we'll do 30 seconds of reverse lunges, stepping back, bending those knees, keeping your chest up, standing tall. And I'll keep you going through those movements, but we'll do your choice for 1 minute, 2 rounds of 30 seconds each, jumping jacks and Samson stretch, and then 2 rounds of 30 seconds each, burpees and reverse lunges. And that'll get us through our daily 5. Just set this down. Alrighty. We'll get started in 10 seconds. And we'll get going on that. Your choice. Go. 1 minute of your choice. All right, and I just copied the workout in the chat again in case you missed it earlier. And now you can get a look at it. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go into those first 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And you can do these like stepping jumping jacks. What if you do these, yeah, maybe like a 1-leg jumping jack? Or maybe you have something in your mind. So we'll do 30 seconds of those. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and now we'll go into that big Samson stretch. So back knee down, front leg as far forward as you can get it. Push your hips forward, maybe lean back a little bit. And then switch when you feel like it. You can also add like a reach overhead. 10 more seconds for these. 3, 2, 1, back to our jumping jacks. I think even like a standing jumping jack would be okay. Yeah, I'm glad we all made it here this morning for our workout. Getting it in before the sun comes up. 3, 2, 1, we'll switch back to the Samson stretch again. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch to burpees. Yuck, or up downs, any variation on your burpee as we're just getting more. 3, 2, 1, switch. You're gonna go burpee or up, down. Yeah, just a couple in this 30-second window. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and now we'll reverse lunge, taking that big step back, getting weight on that back foot, and then bending both knees to just drop those hips straight down. Then come back to standing and switch. Big step, getting weight on that back foot, on the ball of your foot, and dropping your knees. Dropping your hips, starting by bending your knees. 10 more seconds, keeping that chest up nice and tight with your midline. You're not leaning forward. 3, 2, 1, and now we'll go back to burpees. We got one more round of burpees and lunges, and then you'll probably be nice and warm. Three, 2, 1, last 30 seconds, more reverse lunges. Really making sure you're staying in control of your balance by squeezing that midline. Try not to lean forward at all. Keep your chest up. And then just drop that back knee straight down. Nice work. If you have something nearby you could use as like a little spotter. If you're losing your balance, it's okay to grab the wall or table or something. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. Get any other little stretches that you need. Maybe grab your sip of your water. Yeah, just keep stretching as needed, and we'll move into some strength work for today. For our strength work, we're going to be doing we're going to be doing 2 holds, and so we're going to just be holding in an isometric position. So you're just holding the weight there for 45 seconds and then resting for 15 seconds. And then we'll do some sit-throughs as well. And so our first hold is going to be a dumbbell floor press hold. So you'll want to grab your dumbbells, 2 dumbbells or 1. And you're just going to lay that back straight on the floor. Check the area for spiders. I'm always afraid of them down here. And so feet flat on the ground, back flat. Squeeze that belly button so that your back is really on the ground. And then you'll have a dumbbell in each hand. And you're just going to press it up into that floor press extended position. And we're going to hold here for 45 seconds. As you're holding, squeeze your belly button to the ground. Pull your shoulder blades down and back so they're flat against the floor. And really try to maintain a nice tight position through your midline, as well as your shoulders and your arms where you're holding the dumbbell. Keep thinking about your breath as we do this. And we'll hold here for 45 seconds. And then we'll take a 15-second break. As you also, it would be okay to just hold 1 dumbbell in both hands. You can use 1 dumbbell too, that's fine. And then the next movement is gonna be a bent row hold. And so you'll be hinging forward into like the bottom of a good morning. And then you'll just hug those dumbbells up to your chest, elbows down and back. And you're gonna just hug these to your chest and hold here for 45 seconds. Same thing, belly button to spine, nice and tight. You don't wanna arch your back too much. You wanna stay nice and flat with your back. Shoulder blades down and back, elbows down and back. Maybe I'll show you like a front view. You know, you don't want your elbows flaring off to the side. You just want to pull them down and back. And we're going to hold here for 45 seconds as well. And then after another 15-second break, we're going to go into alternating sit-throughs. And for your sit-throughs, you're going to be in this kind of like quadruped position where your knees are bent and hovering off the floor. And your feet are on the ground, the balls of your feet are on the ground, your hands are on the ground. And you're going to take your right hand, open it up to the ceiling, twist your hips, and kind of kick your leg out, your right leg, if I went to my left. And so you'll be kind of in this upward position on the other side. And then you're going to come back to this quadruped position and then rotate through to the other side, kicking that leg through. And then you'll just kind of rotate nice and slow and steady, making sure you're in control in every position. And as a modification for these, maybe we could do dead bugs. This might be a good modification if you need for the Sit-Thrus. That way you're not putting as much pressure on your hands and like rotating back and forth if that's hard. You could just kind of alternate, reaching right arm back, left leg back, keeping that midline tight. Try to keep your shoulders up off the ground the whole time, adding that little crunch feeling to your midline. And so we'll do 1 minute of those. So 45 seconds of each hold, followed by a 15-second rest, 1 minute of Sit-Thrus or dead bugs, and then 1 minute rest. And we'll go for 4 rounds. Anything I forgot? Dan, it kind of seemed like maybe you could do the holds in this one. Maybe. The floor press, maybe. Can you do the bent row hold? Maybe. Cool. Oh yeah, an overhead hold. That'll be great. Okay, sweet. You're good. You got it. You know now. Okay. We'll start in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, go. So we're gonna be in that floor press. Yep, back flat on the ground, and we're just holding that weight straight up overhead. Perfect. And we're just gonna hold here for 30 more seconds. Yes, great work, everyone. Ten more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Rest. We'll take a 15-second break, and then we'll transition into your next hold, that bent row hold. Hinging forward, pulling those dumbbells up to your chest, or whatever other hold you're gonna do. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, perfect. Nice job. And you're just squeezing those dumbbells to your chest. Yeah, really nice. Keeping your shoulder blades down and back, belly button to spine, nice and neutral with your back and your neck. You don't need to look straight up. You can keep it just straight ahead. Nice job. We're almost there. You've got 10 more seconds. I think this one's the harder hold. That could just be me though. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we'll take a 15-second break, and then we'll go into your Sit-Thrus or your dead bugs maybe, or whatever other movement you want to do. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, perfect. Nice job. Sit-Thrus looking great. You know I love the dead bugs. Nice work, everybody. And try to be like slow and steady. A lot of times we can get a little help from fast movements. We want to stay like in control in every spot, so you could really like almost freeze anywhere through the movement. 30 more seconds for these. Really nice. And these ones we go for a full minute. So if it's feeling a little longer than the holds, you were right. We're almost there though. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now we'll get a minute rest before we go back to our floor press hold. Dan, you might be able to do that seated hold just on the floor if you don't want to be transitioning up and down. Or maybe that's part of your workout today too. All right, and we've got about 30 more seconds to rest. And we're gonna go back to that floor press hold. another nice day where we're just kind of hanging out on the floor. It's a good spot to be for rest. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Floor press hold. And the challenge here is really to pin those shoulder blades to the ground, squeezing them down and back flat against the floor. Nice. So strong. Fifteen more seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15-second break before we go into our bent row hold. In 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say last time is you just keep your gaze kind of straight ahead. You don't need to look up and crank your neck. You just kind of keep your chin tucked and try to gaze straight ahead. You don't want to crane your neck too much. We've got 15 more seconds. Nice. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15-second break, and then we'll go back to our sit-throughs or dead bugs. Three, 2, 1, go. And again, nice and slow with these. You could even try like freezing yourself in a different position. Nice. Yeah, just really thinking about control. Nice. It's okay if we don't do a whole lot of reps. We'll go fast for the next part of the workout. Really nice. Good job. 15 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, we'll take that 1-minute break. Any stretches you need or sips of water, you got it? And we've got about 30 more seconds to enjoy your rest period. All right, 10 more seconds. We'll go back to that floor press hold. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoulder blades pinned to the floor. Belly button to spine. That low back is on the ground too. Just thinking about nice, easy breaths while you're staying tight. We're about halfway. Ten more seconds. Doing great. 3, 2, 1, rest. A little 15-second break before we go into the next hold. Three, 2, 1, hold. Nice. Yep, perfect. Make sure you're breathing. Sometimes it's easy to forget to breathe, but it's very important to keep breathing. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Another 15-second break. And we'll go back to our sit-throughs or dead bugs. Three, 2, 1, go. Slow and steady reps. Nice job, keep it up. Yeah, those look great. Slow and steady reps, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Another nice 1-minute break before we do one last set of all of our holds. And yeah, this strength work today is all about like holding and moving slow, but don't worry, we'll have a chance to move a little bit faster over the next part. So if you're itching to go fast, it's coming up. And you know, it's always okay to move slow and steady through the fast parts too. So however you're feeling today, we got it coming up next. 30 more seconds to rest. Ten more seconds. And we're gonna go back to that floor press hold. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoulder blades down and back, really pin to the floor. Low back glued to the ground. Tight through your midline. Last floor press hold here. 15 more seconds. And rest. Sorry, 3, 2, 1, rest. Missed the 3, 2, 1 that time, but we'll just shake it out. Go into your next hold. In 3, 2, 1, hold. Nice. Looking good. Keep it up. 15 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then we'll do one last minute of our sit-throughs or dead bugs. Nice and slow and steady. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice work. Last minute here, keep it up. Slow and steady for 15 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. And we made it through our holds plus sit-throughs. So take a little breather, stretching out, continuing to get what you need. And next we're gonna go into as many reps as you can for 14 minutes. So you'll just have the next 14 minutes to move at a pace that's comfortable for you. So if you feel comfortable going fast, you can go fast. Or if you just wanna kind of go slow and steady, that's fine too. But you'll have 14 minutes to just go at your own pace through these 3 movements. Dumbbell deadlifts or barbell deadlifts, if you got one, that's great. You're gonna hold those dumbbells at your side and you'll just bow forward, keeping that back flat and try to get your dumbbells, between, excuse me, somewhere between your knees and the floor. So if they get all the way to the floor, that's great. But if they're just getting below your knees, that's great too. Keeping that back flat, reaching back with your hips and determining your depth based on how your form is feeling, right? If you're able to keep your back flat, keep going, but if it starts to round, okay, stop. Keep it somewhere and you can keep that back nice and flat. And you'll do 14 reps on your dumbbell deadlifts. And then we'll come to the floor for push-ups. You got lots of options on your push-ups. You can start in this nice plank, squeezing that belly button to spine, shoulders and hips are in line, and you just drop that chest to the ground and then back up again. You can do push-ups like that. You can also lower in the plank and then drop your knees and push up on your knees. Hop back up to that plank. Again, shoulders and hips stay in line as you lower, drop your knees, and then come back up. You can do your push-ups like that. You can also just stay on your knees for your push-ups the whole way up and down, because we're going to do 14 reps on your push-ups, which is a lot. So pick something manageable. In fact, you can even grab a bench or a table or something else you have in your room, a couch, and you can do your knees and the elevated target of a bench or a couch or something like that. And I'm on my knees. So you can do them like this too, because this might be a really good way to bust out 14 push-ups and be able to feel solid through every single rep. Because this is hard too, keeping that nice tight midline, staying in control, dropping your chest to that bench, and then pressing up from there. Especially after all the holds from earlier, modify these push-ups so that you can do reps and you don't get stuck here. And then we're gonna do a mountain climber plus a jump over your dumbbell. So it's kind of like an up down with a mountain climber. So your dumbbell's here to the side. You'll be in this mountain climber, you're gonna go drive your knee up on the left side, drive your knee up on the right side, and then you're gonna hop up to standing, jump over your dumbbell, and then we'll go back down, mountain climb, right, left, up, jump over, back down, mountain climb, jump over. So just like right, left, mountain climb, kind of hop up like an up, down, jump over the dumbbell, hop back into the plank like an up, down, mountain climb. Again for 14 reps. And so it'll be 14 reps of the deadlifts, 14 reps of the push-ups, 14 reps of your mountain climb, jump over dumbbell. And you'll just have 14 minutes to get reps, as many as you like. And then Dan, I was thinking maybe you could try those seated deadlifts again. I don't know how you feel about doing push-ups. And then maybe mountain climbers could be like sit-ups, like a weighted sit-up, or maybe you already have an idea. Okay, great. You're good to go. Cool. Any other concerns out there? We're good to go? Okie dokie. We'll start in 10 seconds. And again, you'll just have 14 minutes to cruise on these. Hollering at me if you need help. Ready, set, go. 14 deadlifts. And again, after your 14 deadlifts, it'll be 14 push-ups. Which, you know, for 14 minutes, if we're doing lots of sets, 14 push-ups is really gonna add up. So feel free to modify. And being able to do reps in a modified version of the push-up is gonna help you get stronger to be able to do those plank push-ups in the future. So don't feel like there's still not push-ups if you're modifying them. They're definitely still push-ups and they're helping you get there. 14 reps is just a lot. And you're actually gonna get stronger if you do more reps. So doing less rounds and only getting one set in of your strict push-ups is actually not gonna help you get more strict push-ups in the future either. But doing a few rounds and doing the modified version will definitely help you get there. Sorry, you know me, I'm just always promoting the modifications. I'm all about it. It just took me a long time to learn myself that modifying was okay. And it's like what led me to get strong push-ups now. But even 14, I would probably modify these. 14 is a lot. And then after your 14 push-ups, you'll go into that mountain climber plus jump over dumbbell. Nice job, everyone. And yeah, when you get to that mountain climb plus jump over dumbbell, that's a little bit more about just keeping moving. You know, you'll drop down, knee up, jump up, get over your dumbbell, back down, drive those knees up, you know, stepping up if you need, stepping over your dumbbell. But just try to keep moving through those. You don't have to be as strict about the exact movement. There'll be 14 of those as well. And so, you know, you're hopping over and back would be 2. Make sure each one is counting. You don't have to do 14 each side. And once you're done, you're back to the top with your deadlifts. And we're just going to keep cruising for 11 more minutes. 3 minutes in. Yep, 14 deadlifts, 14 push-ups, 14 mountain climb jump. And we're 4 minutes in, so you got 10 minutes left. And just keep cruising at a pace you're comfortable with. 14 deadlifts, 14 push-ups, 14 mountain climb jump overs. And you're doing great. Remember to breathe. Nice work, everybody. Staying steady. Especially, we're still in the first half, so just try to keep moving nice and steady. Short breaks as you need. Definitely no need to push the pace quite yet. You know, unless you're really wanting to blaze through the whole thing, which more power to you. Yeah, really great job. Staying steady, we're almost halfway. Nice work, everybody. Keep breathing, keep moving. Just keep rotating through your deadlifts, your push-ups, and your mountain climbers. We're halfway through, so just maintain that pace and keep cruising. Or if you still got lots of gas in the tank, maybe you want to start going a little faster. You can push that pace if you want. But otherwise, you can just kind of coast to the finish if you're already starting to run a little low on gas. Either way, you've got this for the next 6 minutes. Doing great. Nice. Doing great. We've got 5 minutes left. Staying strong, looking awesome. Yeah, keep cruising, keep breathing. You're doing great. 14 deadlifts, 14 push-ups, 14 mountain climbs. Yeah, keep it up, everybody. Getting close to the finish here. Yeah, keep it up. We're doing great. There's just about 2 minutes left. Hang on for 2 more minutes. Yes, keep moving, keep breathing. We're almost there. 1 minute left. Now's your chance to get all the reps. You don't want to leave on the table. If you got any energy left, you can finish fast to the end or just hang on, get a few more reps. We've got 40 seconds left. Almost there, keep it up. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So good, nice work. Pats on the back for making it to your workout. Getting up before the sun, taking care of yourself. Thanks everyone for being here. It helps a lot to have friends doing our workouts. So really glad y'all could make it.